Hello and welcome to this System.io landing page tutorial. My name is Afzal. System.io is a very powerful landing page builder. In fact, it is a very powerful tool for any online business. So if you haven't already signed up or make an account, there's a link in the description below. You can go to the link and sign up for absolutely free. It has a completely free plan. Now I already have an account, so I will sign in from here. Now as you can see, this is my dashboard. This is my test account. So your dashboard may or may not look like this. So here on the left side you will see all the leads you have generated in the last 30 days. Here you will see all the sales that you have generated in last 30 days, and this is like a notification bar. You will get all the notifications. For example, if someone opts into one of your squeeze pages, this will show here. Now we want to build a landing page, so I will go to the menu, then I will go to this option, funnels. So here are some funnels that I have made just for testing. To create a new one, I will go to this create button, then I will have to give a name. So you can give any name for your reference only. So I will give it as YouTube test 2. You can give any name. This is just for your reference only. Now here you can select custom domain if you have already integrated into the system.io. Now here you have 4 options to choose from. I will select the first one because we want to build an audience. We are creating a squeeze page or a landing page where we will collect the name and the email address of our leads and eventually send them to the auto responders. And if you want to sell a product, you will select this option, and if you want to build a funnel from scratch, you will select this, and if you want to run an evergreen webinar, you will select this one. Right now we'll be selecting this. We build an audience one because we want to build a landing page. Now from here you can select a currency, so I will leave it as it is to US dollars. Now I will click on create. So now my 2-step funnel is created here. As you can see, a squeeze page and a thank you page is created. We'll be building a squeeze page right now. So as you can see here, some pre-made templates are given already for you, so to just drag and drop and edit them. For example, this one, you can preview this. So this one looks like a Bitcoin landing page. So you can just edit this page just by dragging and dropping the elements. So now I will not select this one. I will select the very last option from here, this one, because I want to build the funnel, build the landing page from scratch, so that I can show you how the page builder works. So now our landing page is created. You can name the landing page as you want, and you can edit the subdomain from here as well for your reference. Now to go to the page builder, you will have to select this magic wand button, then you will go to the editor. Now we are inside the editor. So let me first explain you what are these elements given and what are the blocks. So first, these elements are given for you. You can just drag and drop them inside here. For example, if you want to add a headline text, you will drag and drop it here. So as you can see, a headline text is all added here. Now you can just edit it as you want. So I will delete it for right now. So there are a number of elements, pre-made elements given to you. For example, if you want to add text, headline text, bullet list, content box, image, video, audio, and so on, whatever you want to add, you can just drag and drop these elements. Now some pre-made elements are also given here in the blocks section. As you can see, opt-in form. If you want to add an opt-in form, the opt-in forms ready-made opt-in forms are already given here. As you can see, if you go back, if you want to add features or page footers, you can select from these options. They are just pre-made for you. Then if you want to add price plans to your sales page, if you want to add page header, you can select any one out of them. For example, if I select this one, I can just edit them just by dragging and dropping. For example, if I want to change this is an image, so instead of this I put my own image or on my own logo instead of this. So I will delete it from here. Then from here I can upload any picture from my computer. So I will upload my logo. If you want to upload, you can upload from here. I'm not uploading it right now. I will be deleting it because we are creating the landing page from scratch. Now first thing you're going to want to do here is you will pick this section option and drag and drop this into this area. So now we got a section here. Now in this section, by default a raw is already added. As you can see, you can add a number of rows inside this section, or you can add any of these elements inside this section. So I will create only 2 sections. One section will be our landing page, main page, and one section will be our page footer that I'll show you later. So right now this row is already by default created by system. So what I will do, I will just divide this row into two columns. So as you can see here, an option is given into this column layout. So just select this two column option and drag and drop it inside this row, so that now you can see this row is divided into two columns. Now what I will do, I will add a number of rows inside this very row. So let me explain you why I'm doing that. So inside this row I will add a number of rows. For example, in one row I will add the headline text, then in the second row I will add the subtext that I want to add, then in the third row I will add some a form to collect the name of my leads, then I will collect the email of my leads. So I will add another form inside this row. So let me show you by example. So here is an option given for selecting row. So I will select this and drag and drop inside this row. Now in this row I will drag and drop this headline text option. So now I can edit this headline text. Now before that, I want to change the background of this section. So I will go to the section and I will select it. Then as you can see here, you can choose a background image. So I will click here and I will upload a background image from my computer. So I will click this select file and I will upload any of the images from this I already created for the landing page. Now since I am collecting emails from my leads, so let's select this one. Then you will click insert. So your image will be now uploaded. Now it is not covering the whole page. You can anytime go to this I button so that you can see the preview of your page. So as you can see, this image is not covering the whole page. So for that, what you have to do, you will select this section, and here on the left side you will go at bottom and you can see this padding option. So you can increase the padding. So I will increase the padding up to 100, let's say, from the top, and from the bottom I will drag it to all the way to 300. Now our headline text is not clearly seen right now because it's a black and our background is also darker. So I will change the font color just by selecting it, and then I will select the whole text, then I will change the color. So I will select a white color here. Now if you notice something, the background image that I have selected is a bit darker. So why I have selected this darker image? So just because of this darkness, the headline text and all the text that we add on our page will pop out, and we can see that clearly. And if I add an image which is not darker, so this will not pop out that clearly. So that's why if you want, I have a complete bundle of 20 plus images in my computer. So if you want those images to use for your landing pages, you can comment down in the comment box that I want that image bundle. I will forward it to you. I will send it by email. I have a complete bundle of 20 plus images. As you can see, I have already edited them and darker them. I have covered all the niches and all the markets. So I have covered almost all niches and all markets. If you want this bundle, you can just comment down below. Now I will edit this headline text. This headline text will be according to your niche or your product, whatever you are selling. So I already have a text, so I will just copy and paste that, and I will change the font color to white, and I will select H3 or H3 for this. So now it is looking nicer. And this here I will if you want to decrease the font size, you can select the font and you can do it from here. As you can see, font size option is given. So now it is looking much better. And I will change the color of this email marketing text. So I will select yellow color, so it will pop out of the headline text. Now I am a lead magnet, which is a free email free one-page email marketing guide. So that's why I'm using this headline text. The headline text will depend on your niche or your product, whatever you are promoting in. Now I will add some subtext. So I will drag and drop this option below this one. So now I will edit this one also. First of all, I will change the color. Again, I will select the white color. Now again, I will edit this text, this subtext. I will select all, and I will paste that I have already created. And again, I will change the font to, let's say, white. Now if you want to change the fonts also, you can change them just by selecting this, and here on the left side if you see this option, a font type, so you can go to Google Fonts, let's say, and you can select any of the font from these. I will select Oswald for now. It is looking better now. Now I will change the subtext font also. So again I will go select this and go here on font type, and again I will click Google Fonts and I will select again Oswald. Now it is looking better. So now I have added my headline text and my subtext. Now I will add a form so that I can collect the name and email addresses of my leads. So I will just drag and drop this form input option below this one. So as you can see, a form is here. Now I will copy this by selecting this option. So it is copied. So in one of the form I will collect the name, and in the second form I will collect the email address. Now I will just add a button. So I will drag and drop this button option here below this one. So as you can see, a button is added here. Now I will edit this forms. So you have to select this form. Then here, as you can see, input type is given. So you will select a type or whatever you want to collect. I will be collecting the first name. So I will select this option. Then you can change this placeholder as well. So I will change it to your first name. So as you can see here, the placeholder is changed. Now for the second form, again I will select it. Then again I will go to this input type and I will select email from here. And if you want, you can change the placeholder here as well. So I will type your best email. Now it is being added. Now I will just edit the button also. So I will click this button. Now if you want to send them to the next page with only after they have entered their name and email, so you will have to select this option, send form, and then from here you will select to next step. You can select any of the options. Now if you want them to double opt-in, so you can check this option, but I will not check this. Now from here I will select full width. So as you can see, the button is now full width, and you can increase or decrease the margins as well, so that I will show you later. And here you can edit this, click here button text. So I will change it to grab your free download here, and you can edit this subtext also. So as you can see here, subtext is given. So I don't need any subtext, so I will remove it. And you can change the font size also if you want. So I will leave it as it is for now. We will change it later. And you can decrease the line height also. So we will edit this later. Now if you want to see the preview of your page, anytime you can click this I button and the page will be previewed to you. So as you can see, there is not much space right now on this side of the page, so this is not looking that nice. So I will go back to the editor. I will select this section, and if you go to the bottom, you can see this one, size and position. Inside this you can see content width. So I will select this medium one. Now let's see how our page is looking like. So as you can see, now it is looking much better than before. And if you want to remove this spacing also, you can just select the section and remove the padding from the top. I will leave it as it is for now because it is looking nicer. So you can again preview this page. So as you can see, your page will look like this one. Now again I will go back and do some more editings. If you want to add a background to this row, you can add that too. You want to change the color of this row, so you just have to select this row. And then if you go here, you can see a background color option is given. So you can select any of the background if you want. You can change the color. If you want to select this color, for example. Now if you preview this, let's see how it's looking. So it's looking good. There's no problem there, but I will not select any background. I will leave it as it is. So from here I will just remove the background by selecting this option. Now I will just select these rows one by one so that I can edit them. I will select this first one and I will remove the line height a bit. And now if you want to change the font, I showed you already. Now if you want to increase or decrease the letter spacing, you can increase by here, but it is looking much better here, I think. And you can change the text color from here also. If you want to add margins, you can do this also. You can play around with these options. And Then I will select the second one, and again I will decrease the line height a bit, and I will increase the font size, and the fonts are okay. And again I will increase the letter spacing to let's leave it to 0 only, so it is okay now. Now I will select this form input. If you want to increase the font size, you can do that too, but I will leave it to 18, let's say. And if you want to decrease the width height, you can decrease that too, so I will select only 20. And if you want to add an icon, so you can select from here. There are a bunch of different icons given here. I will not select right now anyone. And if I want to change the text color, that is also okay, I'm not changing it. And if you want to remove the margin from the top and the bottom, that you can do also. I will leave it to 15, let's say. And if you want to change the roundness of the corners, as you can see the corners are a bit rounded, so you can change that too. So from here you can see you can increase the or decrease the rounded corners. So I will leave it to 5 only, all 4 corners, as you can see. Now if you notice something, the corners of the forms and the corners of the button are not similar, so I will round the corners of this button a bit more. So if you go select this button, if you go here, you can see this option rounded corners. So as you can see, I will change it to 5 on all 4 corners. Now it is looking symmetrical to this one. Now I will edit the button a bit more, so I will remove the margin a bit from the top. Then I will change the font size a bit, so I will select 23. I will change the font also. From here I will select Oswald. Then you can select an icon as well. Let me show you how to select. If you are collecting email, so you can add any icon here related to email, or this button is to go to the next step. You can edit and select any icon related to go to the next step. I'm not selecting anywhere. If you want to change the background color of the button, you can do that too from here. Now I will leave it as it is for now. And if you want to remove the padding, you can remove that too. So I will leave it as it is for now. What I will do, I will leave it to 17 on both top and bottom, but I will decrease this padding from left and right. So now if you can see the height of this is similar to these two forms. Now again I will select the button to edit some more things. So if you go to the very bottom, as you can see, you can add a shadow also. So I will select hard shadow, and I will remove the border that is already given. So I will select none. I don't need any border to this button. So now as you can see, if you want to preview, you can say select this I button. So now our page is looking nicer than before. So now our landing page is already almost ready. So now on the right hand side I will add an image. So I will drag and drop the image option from here. As you can see, this is image element. I will drag and drop to this row. Now I can upload any image I want. So I will select this image, and here as you can see an option to upload an image from your computer. So I will click on this. Then you can select any file from your computer that you want to upload. So it is now uploaded. Then I will click insert. So now as you can see my image is uploaded. You can increase the size a bit so it can look symmetrical to this page. And if you want this image to be clickable, so that you can do also. From here you can open an URL. You can give a link to a URL, or you can show a pop-up whenever someone clicks on your image. So if you select this URL, you will have to paste the URL here. I'm not giving any button to the image right now. So if you want to increase or decrease size, you can do it that from here also. And if you want to add a shadow, you can do that too. I will not select any shadow for now. And now let's see how our page is looking like. So as you can see, our page will look like this. You can add an image here. Now we just have to add a page footer where we will add privacy policy and terms and conditions because we are collecting information from our leads, so we have to add that. So for that I will select a new section, because in this section our page work is done. If you want a pre-made element pre-made page footer, you can go to this block section and select this page footer, and you can select any one of them. So for example, let's select this one. So as you can see, a page footer is added to your page. Now first I will change the background color of this. So I will select this and I will go here to change the background color. I will select a black color here. Then I will change this company name. This is a text. You can type your name or your company name, whatever you want. So I will type my name. Now this is a menu. If you want to know how to add this menu, so just delete it, and here you can see a menu option is given. Here you can drag and drop this option here. So as you can see, two home and contact options are already given there. You will select this menu, and from here you can edit the text here. So I instead of home, I will type privacy policy, and you can enter the link. You can paste the link of your privacy policy page here. Then if you will select this option, open in a new window, so that this will be open in a new window. And instead of this contact, I will type terms and conditions. Then again you can select any of the options here, open a new window. Then I will edit this one also. I will leave it, I will change it to 2022, and I will change it to all rights reserved. Now if you want to edit this row, you can just select the row, and if I go here at bottom, I can change the padding. So I will remove the padding from the left, top and the bottom, and I will remove from right and left also. Then I will leave all the options as it is for now. Then I will select the fonts one by one. So I will select this one first, then I will decrease the font size a bit, and the line height I will increase, and I will change the font to, let's say, Oswald. Then I will leave it as it is. Then I will select this menu, and I will increase the spacing between the menu items. As you can see, 2 items are there, and if you want to increase the font size, you can do that too. I will decrease the line height a bit, and I can change the fonts also from here. So again I will select Oswald, and then if you want to increase or decrease the margins, you can do that, those two. Then you can change the font of this as well, increase the font size a bit, or I will decrease the font size. Then line height, then I will select the font from here. Again I will select Oswald. So now as you can see, if you want to increase the letter spacing, you can do that too. I will leave it as it is for now. So as you can see, your landing page is now ready. You can preview this anytime you want. So now you can see our landing page is here, 2 forms and a button to click, and then our page footer is also added. Now if you want to save the changes, so you can click this button, so all of your changes will be saved. Now your landing page is saved. You can go back from this here. So as you can see, your landing page is now ready, and if you want to share this, here is the link. You can copy this and you can share this link so to any of your social media or wherever you want. So that's all from this tutorial. If you like this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you want that image bundle that you can use for your landing pages, you can comment down in the comment box. And if you haven't already signed up for system.io, you can go to the first link in the description